Hello everyone, this is Kapil Sinha. I'm here with the second part of the tutorial. This tutorial is about the construction of the project from the start. So for this, we will be importing a plan and we will start the project by construction of the walls and the aperture, windows, doors and other material and color textures. So for this, what I have is I have already made a plan so that we can start from the plan. So this is the project panel. So you have to import your plan from this uh, in this template. So just click this import, and I have already made a DXF file for the project. So there are multiple options to import, which includes JPEG file, PNG files, bitmap, DWG, DXF, IFCs. So for now, I have a DXF file with me. I'll just open that DXF file. Once you just click, now it is imported. So if you'll see in the construction area, this is your plan tool. This is your site tool. So in plan tool, this our DXF drawing will appear. So now you have to just configure and scale your drawing. So for this, you have to set the origin in the first step. So what I'll do, I'll just set my origin over here. So okay, this is my, I'm just setting my origin. Okay, this is set. Now since our drawing is already in scale and the scale was in the so I'll just use my unit over here. So this is in millimeter. The other thing is also you can check your scales also. So for this, I'm just checking any reference from here. So this is actually this 5.23 meters. So this is okay. So here, if you need to scale your drawing, so you can scale it over in this part. So our drawing is already in scale. I'll just finish this thing. Okay. So in this section, what it is showing, it's showing the unit of the measurement. So it is already in millimeter according to the CAD file. Now this is the coordinate position which I have already assigned it to the origin. It's there. Rotation is, if it's required, you can rotate it also. So this, the scale, the plan part is over. Now we'll go to the site part. You have to follow as I told you in the first part, you have to follow the sequence of the toolkit uh, tools which are arranged over here. So first the plan, then we will go to site. So here you can give your site name. What is the site name? So I'm just giving project. Here you can use what kind of standard or application standards you want to use. So for this, what I'll use a residential uh, building site. So for this, from this anything I can just use as per the thing. So for this, I am using this building site. Okay. Then you can use the maintenance factor. Either you can use the fixed maintenance factor or as per your needs. So I'm using, or with the standards. So what for now, what I'm using is I'm using the standard of zero point 0.8 as a maintenance factor. Now here you have to use the location of your site. So for this, either you can directly put the lat long values if the site is not present. So if the site is present, it will automatically take. So for now, I'm just taking the site of New Delhi. So it, since the New Delhi is already there, it will take the lat long of the Delhi. Here you have to set the time zone. So for time zone. I'll just set the time zone to this thing. Okay. So these are now the basic things are over, like what are the site proper profiles, what you have. Now the second thing is to give the this uh, this plan is already there. So now we have to trace the site boundary. This is the first step to just create the footprint of your building, how it looks. So for this, what you have to do, you have to go to the draw new building. Once you click the draw new building, it will ask you that what is the number of stories you have in your building. So for now I have only one story, so I'll mention this as one. And building height, so for now I'm just changing the building height to 3.2 meter. Okay. Now I'll construct my building's footprint. So we have to just start from the any corner. You have to just make your building footprint with this. So this, if you see, this is the building footprint. So if you want to just see in 3D how it looks, you have to go, there is the view over here. You can just see your building footprint. So this is only giving you the building footprint. If you go in the project, it will show like this, because we haven't created any room or any division. This is only the building footprint, which is what we have made till now. Okay. So this is the building footprint we have created. Now once the building footprint is created, we'll go again to the site. I'll just give my project name project1 and I'll save it. So once your building footprint is ready, you have to define the site north position. So for this, you have to go to this tool and draw the north arrow. So I'm just creating a north arrow over here. So it will assign the north now. So the top is the direction is north as per our what we have created. Now once this is over, so what we have done till now is, first we have imported a plan, scale it. Then second, we have created a site boundary, that is the building footprint. We have already done. We have defined our site position, where it is, the site, lat long and time zone, maintenance factors. Uh, for the site utilization, what is the profile for the site. Now we will go to the story and building construction. For this, you have to just go to this part. Now we will create the story, first story, so that is the ground floor. So I'll just rename this as ground floor. So building height, we have already defined 3.2. So I'm just giving it the build story height as 3.2 meters. Because 3 meters, we will give 3 meters only, because that the total height we have designed is 3.2. Story height will be 3 meter and floor thickness is 2 meter. Okay, so now we will start constructing our rooms. So there is a tool to construct the room. So this is the draw new room. I'll click to the draw new room. Here you have to assign the wall thickness. So in my drawing, CAD drawing also, I have used the wall thickness of 0.230 mm. So this is already there. Now I'll start creating my rooms. So I'll start with this room and then I'll just make this four rooms. So for this also, you have to start with any of the point. You just start doing. So this is room 1. Again you have to do the same. Room 2, room 3, and again you have to make the room. So room 4. So till now we have made our story that consists of 4 rooms. So if you want to just see in the 3D, you can just see it like this. So these are the 4 rooms which we have designed to our building. So now the wall construction part is over. If you want to create indoor partitions, then you can use all these tools over. You can explore these tools later on when you will be doing some uh, class assignments and all those things. You can just try with all these things, but it works in the with a similar manner what I have created a rooms in this thing. So once your room construction is over, you have to go to this aperture where you will be assigning the windows and doors in the project. So I'll click to the apertures. Now again I'll go back to the plan. So if you can see, there are windows present in the plan, so we have to just create window at those locations. So for this you have to either choose the window from the catalog, or you can design your own window. So for this, what I am doing is I'll just use 3 different kind of windows to the project which are available with the catalog. So you can just click over here and you will be able to see the different kinds of window that are available. So this is 3 uh, wing window with transom, rectangular windows with mullion. So for now, what I'm using is I'll use the 3 wing window with the transom. So what you have to do is you have to just click this thing and it will be over here. So this is the dimension, what dimension you want to put your window. So sill height is 0.8, frame width 1.2. So this is the default thing, and once you place this window in here, you can change the dimension also. So for this I'll just use this thing. So there are 2 options: position the active window on the opening and draw. So this position will directly use this dimension, while if you're drawing it, you can draw it on your uh, uh, requirement in this project. So I am using this drawing. Once I did this thing, you have to pick a point from the window and start drawing it. So this window is done. Okay. Similarly, we'll create one more window. I'll create one more window in this. Okay. So since I have put this thing, position the active window opening, so it positioned over here, but it is not aligning with my actual project window. So what I can do is I will just select this thing, and there is a tool to move. So I'll just move my window. So now what, if you want to see in 3D, you can just see. So there are assigned 2 windows in the project. Okay. Again, going back to the plan. Similarly, we will just now I'll just use a standard rectangular window over here. Use this draw construction. Right? Okay. This is done. This is a bigger window, so again I'll just use this and create a larger window. Mm, Here I'll use the full standard window without any mullions or transoms. Again, so as you see, in all the cases I have used the windows with at sill level of 0.8 meters. So as you can see, whatever the design we have created, okay, this is without any transoms. Now I want to again insert 2 more windows which with a sill level of 1.8 meters. So I'm just changing the sill level to 1.8 meters, and again I'm drawing those windows. So this is one window, this is again this is another window. Okay. Now I'll go to the 3D and see what's the height. So present height is given 1.3 meter. So I don't want the height of 1.3 meter because it is going out of the thing. So uh, what I'll do, I'll just uh, resize it. So there are two options to resize it. Either I can just give the dimension over here, so it would automatically assign, or there is an option to scale. So for this, what you have to do is you have to just click the window, and there is a resize option, scale option over here. So you can just put your thing and you can scale as per your need. So I'll just put the scale, and you can define it over here by pressing tab. So this is for 1 meter, so I'll just put it 1. So 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 this I have created a small window for 1 by 1 aperture of 1 meter by 1 meter. So here we complete the building construction, which includes wall and windows. Now again I'm going to the plan, so to just see that what. So now till now we have created walls, we have created aperture. Then this is the facade element. If you want to do some facade settings, for now I'm not doing any facade element. You can check later on with this part, like if you want to assign some louvers or so. For this also, what you have to do is you have to go to the catalogs and download some facade elements from the site which are available, or you can draw some projection over here. So for this you have to download some facade elements from the site. So now the second part is assigning of the spaces. So what I'm doing is over here, since our room 4 is quite big, I want to create a virtual space for better, like some part I want to have a space configuration in the room 4 since the room 4 is big. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a space uh, from room that, so that half part can be analyzed in a different way. So what I'm doing is I'm creating a small space inside room 4, and this will have till this boundary. Okay, so I'm giving this space as work space, work, or anything you can name. So once you have done, so this is room 4, and this is a virtual boundary of within room 4, which is workspace. So if you want to assign any standard specification in this zone, you can do it by doing this thing. So this is over. Now if you will see that this is the standard application profile. So what I'll do is, if you can just see, this is standard office, so you can change it here with your, like what kind of for this thing you are using. So for now I'm using this for as an office, so this is okay. So this is all those things. Now if you want to put doors, you can put the doors over here also with this thing. So I'll just put some, just to show you, I'll just put a door over here. Similarly, I'll just put one door over here and put one door over here and put one door over here. So this thing, I'll just move this door a little bit from the wall. now if you want to see in 3D, so this is the doors. So now your construction of this project is almost basic construction is over. You have created all the walls, windows, and doors. Now, if you want some elements like column, so what you have to do is you have to go to the column, and in plan, I can just put some columns over here. So if I need to just see the put the columns or any beam, so what I'll do is I'll just create a beam over a column and a beam over here. So for this, you have to click this thing, column, and I'll put a column over here. So for this, I'll just make I'll just put a column of or diameter of 115. 0.115. Create a circular column. So use this thing, go create a circle. So if you'll see in 3D, so one column is we have created one column in this thing. Okay. Similarly, you can insert beam and other design room elements to it. So this okay. So this part is over. So for this module, I have completed the construction part. In the next module, we will start with assigning the uh, material, texture, and color in this project so that it will be ready for our final analysis and doing the daylight analysis in this project. So, or in the next part, we will be using some furniture, and we'll put furniture and objects, and we will assign colors to the wall and textures to the wall. So for now, the second part is completed. We will see the next things in the next part of the tutorial. Thank you.